Exciting times. The Google Pixel update and feature drop is here for November of 2025. So it seems like one, Google fixed quite a few things here. So stay tuned because we're going to go through all the things they fixed. But two, they also dropped the feature drop, which normally is reserved for December. So I guess since Android 16 came out maybe a month earlier this year, they decided the quarterly feature drop would drop in November instead of December. So yeah, that's kind of interesting that we got this, at least from everything I know, this is the quarterly feature drop. But either way, there's new features. So we're going to talk about them. So there's a lot of stuff. So this one, just to get it out of the way, is for Pixel 7a and newer for the security patch part of this. And then we'll get into the new features because the new features are mostly like Pixel 9 and newer phones. Some of the stuff goes back a little bit further. But yeah, if you're going to get the security patch, interesting that Pixel 7a, I mean, it did come out like the next year after the Pixel 7, but Pixel 7, 7 Pro, and the 6 series not getting the update. So there's that, but let's go ahead and get into it. First and foremost, we always like to show people how to get the update. So if you've seen this part, then just listen to me go on for 20 seconds. So you're going to swipe down from the home screen, go to your settings. Once you get into settings, you're going to go down to system, and you're going to tap on system, and then you're going to go down to software updates and tap on that. And then you'll see a couple options here. Mine says my system is up to date. We'll find out if that's true, but tap the one that says system update, and mine pops up and says your system is up to date. But don't ever believe that, because half the time your system is not up to date. Go ahead and press the check for updates anyway. What do you know? Preparing system update. It lied again. It always does that. So I always like to cover this because people are like, hey, it says my phone is up to date. Well, your phone is usually a liar. So just press the button for the update and then go ahead and do that. So it is something that's rolling out now over the air. That means it's being pushed out. You can just download it through your system update part of your system settings. Easy peasy. So we're going to go through the fixes first. And there are quite a few fixes. So starting with audio. And this is going to be for Pixel Fold, Pixel 9, and Pixel 8 users. So 8, 9, and Pixel Fold. So addresses an issue that causes occasional system instability and performance slowdowns under certain conditions. There's our favorite phrase, under certain conditions. Battery and charging. This is for all Pixel phones that are covered in this update. I just dropped my phone. Battery and charging. General improvements for charging and battery usage for all. So that's Pixel 7a all the way up to the latest phones. So hopefully you're going to see that, and you're not going to see it today. I'm just going to put a little caveat out there and let y'all know, look, today with the system update, it's going to be reworking some things in the background and doing some stuff. Get through today, do a full charge, see how the battery life improves probably starting tomorrow. But hey, there's supposed to be improvements for battery and charging. So we'll see how that goes. I'd love to hear back from some of y'all, even if it's a later video down the week, be like, hey, it fixed my battery life. So I'm curious. A lot of people have been complaining about the battery life. Let's see if it's better. Camera. This is for Pixel 9 and Pixel 10 series phones. Addressed an issue that caused photos taken with the ultra-wide and telephoto lenses to exhibit a rainbow-like color pattern under certain conditions. I don't know what those certain conditions are, but by gosh, they're certain. So there's that. Framework. This is for all devices that are getting the update. Addressed an issue that prevented some apps from loading under certain conditions. It's a good thing we're not taking a shot every time we see certain conditions, because it's coming again. Addressed an issue where webcam mode didn't properly work with connected devices under certain conditions. Security. This is for all phones affected with the update. The current software update provides the most up-to-date Android security patches for your device. And telephone. This is for all phones updated with this update patch. Fixed for issues causing instability and intermittent problems with emergency calling functionality under certain conditions. So that's our last certain conditions for today, folks. But stay tuned. There'll be more next month. But again, this is all the fixes, and this is for Pixel 7a to Pixel 10 Pro, Pixel 10 series phones globally. They're actually having a little bit more of an update. For Japan, this is Pixel 9 and Pixel 10 phones only. And in Japan, SoftBank and Yahoo Mobile, Pixel 9 and 10 phones. So not even the 9 Pro and 9 Pro XL, just 9a. But anyway, mostly this is going to be a US-based thing. So yeah, all the stuff that I said, Pixel 7a and newer. Now let's get to the new features. New feature time. Anyway, yeah. That's going to be me when I go get my free Subway sandwich for Veterans Day in a minute. My 6-inch sub at Subway. I'll be so excited. Remix any photo right in your messages. So starting today, you can edit and reimagine any photo using Remix in Google Messages. Um, and who doesn't matter what phone other people use, whether they have an iPhone or an Android, they're going to be able to see the remix photo. Works with group chat. Remix uses Nano Banana or Gemini image generation and editing model, and yeah, there you go. You can do photo remix, which I don't do that, but whatever. They added a touch of magic with the Wicked theme packs. So they're Wicked for Good theme pack customization for Pixel with wallpapers, icons, system sounds, and gifts inspired by the film. Choose from 3 styles: for good, Glinda and Elphaba, and to make your device feel magic with just a tap. For good, Glinda and Elphaba. Okay, so they forgot the Oxford comma. They throw me off with that stuff. Whenever I see comma and then they say 3, there was not 3 commas. I expect there to be 3 commas. There wasn't even a colon, it's a hyphen. But it says for good, comma, Glinda and Elphaba. I don't know what her name is. I've never seen the show, Elphaba. But there should be another comma there because that's the Oxford way. And the Oxford comma is what separates man from the animals. So anyway, they threw me off there for a second. Find details faster with AI-powered notification summaries. And this is straight from the Google blog, so I can read this verbatim. I don't have to worry about crediting anybody. Your Pixel can now provide summaries of your longer conversations, which who wants that? I don't want to know what I said to anyone. Lengthy text across chat apps are easily recapped in your notification mode, notification shade, ideal for quickly catching up on busy group text and long chat threads so you can quickly see what's important and stay focused. And coming December, your Pixel will help further reduce notification overwhelm by organizing and silencing lower priority notifications, saving you from unnecessary interruptions. There's a 3 next to this. It says only available Pixel 9 and above, excluding Pixel 9. They could have really worded that better. Only available for Pixel 9 and above, excluding Pixel 9. And that's because of the Gemini Nano thing. And we learned about this last year because the Pixel 9 didn't have enough RAM. Make sure I'm saying this right. But yeah, so the Pixel 9 apparently... No, the Pixel 9 had 12. It was the Pixel 8 that had 8 gigabytes of RAM. So I don't know why they're saying Pixel 9 and above, but not Pixel 9. That just doesn't really make any sense. But anyway, notification summaries. I'm going to try and get to the bottom of that. Get alerts about likely scams and chat messages. This is cool. And this is a Pixel 6 update. So if you've got a Pixel 6, and this is weird because... So the security patch is only for Pixel 7a and newer. The Pixel 7a and newer is the fixes, but this software update covers Pixel 6 and newer phones. So they really need to work on their verbiage. But anyway, Pixel 6 and newer phones can now warn you about potential scams when you get a chat notification from many popular apps. Of course, it doesn't say what popular apps, but probably WhatsApp, the messaging, maybe Telegram, I don't know. Scam detection for chat notifications automatically displays a likely scam alert on notifications of messages that seem suspicious, giving you an early warning to help you avoid fraud. Number 5, prioritize the VIPs in your life with upgraded tools. VIP being very important persons or people. Says we're upgrading the VIP treatment for your closest friends and family on your Pixel. Message notifications from your very important persons, VIPs, now get prioritized, keeping you in close contact throughout the day and ensuring you don't miss a message. With your safety in mind, VIPs will also have a crisis badge in their contact widget to keep you posted on critical alerts. And there's a little number next to that. That's Pixel 6 and above. So this is, hey, that's cool. Pixel 6 and above for both of these. Remove sunglasses, fix a smile, and more with personalized edits in Google Photos. So ever get the perfect group shot only to realize you forgot to take off your sunglasses? I like my sunglasses. I even wear them at night. There's an 80s song joke there. Take off your and your best friend's eyes are closed. Just open the Google Photos app, select the photo, tap Help Me Edit, and ask Photos to remove somebody's glasses, open your eyes, make somebody smile. Photos will fix the image by using other pictures in your gallery that you've labeled and organized in your face groups to ensure a personalized, natural look. That ain't going to help me because I have nobody's faces organized into face groups in my photos. I don't mess with photos. It's funny. I just went through and deleted a bunch the other day. Like, I take photos and then it's like, oh, that's a cool moment in time. And then I never look at them again. So, yeah. You can make other fixes too, like asking Photos to remove a hat or change a smirk to a smile. Eligible Android users in the US can try asking Photos to apply these personal edits. And let's see what eligible means. Of course, it doesn't say eligible. You click on eligible, it doesn't do anything. I'm hoping that's for most of the Pixel users, but you have to check that one out. Now, number 7, save battery with power saving mode in Google Maps. So get more out of your battery with power saving mode in Google Maps while driving. Just press the power button and you'll see a simplified layout showing only key information like your next turns. You'll still have directions for your long trip while extending battery life up to 4 hours. So if you're driving from Houston to Colorado, maybe you want to use this mode to save some battery. Maybe it'll help some people. I don't know. And access Pixel's fan favorite features in more regions. So a lot of these features that we've got on the Pixels that people complain are not in other countries are starting to roll out with this update. So it says we're bringing some of Pixel's most helpful features to more users around the world. Scam detection, which uses more powerful AI to detect and warn you of speech patterns commonly used by scammers on phone calls, is now available on Pixel 9 and newer in the UK, Ireland, India, Australia, and Canada. That's cool. And additionally, users in more regions, including Australia, Canada, UK, Ireland, and Japan, can access call notes. Call notes uses Gemini Nano's on-device to record your calls, take notes, generate transcript and summary, and provide next step based on your conversation, making information easily retrievable and actionable. And last but not least, number 9, see more timely suggestions from Magic Q. So Magic Q now delivers more timely suggestions powered by the new privacy technology, Private AI Compute in the cloud. Private AI Compute is our latest AI processing platform built to deliver the speed and power of advanced Gemini models in the cloud while extending the same user security and privacy assurances of on-device processing. So that's everything. That is a whole lot of stuff. 9 different things that we have that are updated, along with all the security patch stuff for Pixel 7a and newer, some new stuff for Pixel, some stuff going out globally to another couple of countries. So it seems like Google is finally making some headway, making some of the other countries feel appreciate, spreading the love. And there we have it. That's our feature drop for November. I thought it was going to be in December. I thought we were just getting a couple little things this month, which is not the hugest update. There's nothing in there about the GPU stuff. I believe that's still something that's in beta. So I'm hoping we see that next month in December. That would be a nice Christmas present. Maybe we'll see a few more things. But yeah, that's it. And that's all she wrote. So that's all I got. Happy Veterans Day out there to any veterans watching the video. I know I did a post this morning, but it's Veterans Day. So make sure, hopefully you got your free donut from Dunkin' and your free 6-inch sub from Subway. At least that's historically what they've done anyway. I don't usually partake in such things because the lines are always insane. Because like Applebee's will offer something and there'll be 150 people outside Applebee's and I don't like Applebee's. So I do appreciate their commitment every year to giving a meal or whatever to veterans. But anyway, thanks for all that you all have done. Veterans Day is different than Memorial Day. So it's always sad when I see someone say Happy Memorial Day, because Memorial Day is when you remember the people who have died in service, given their lives and sacrifice and things like that. Veterans Day is for people who are alive, who have served or are currently serving. So Veterans Day is happy, Memorial Day somber. So happy Veterans Day, and thank you all for your service. I know that may sound cliche sometimes. Even I may feel that way sometimes. But, I mean, whatever you're doing, whatever you've done, I mean, I did my service. There's a lot of people out there still doing theirs and carrying on the torch. So I greatly appreciate that, as does our country. So have a wonderful, happy, blessed Veterans Day. Thank you for watching. Pixel update, folks. So go ahead and update your phones as you can. There's a rolling update starting today. So if you don't have it today, check tomorrow. If you don't have it tomorrow, check Thursday. It'll get there eventually at some point, and then everybody will have their update. So that's all I got. If you have any questions, comments, gripes, concerns, complaints, all that stuff, please, of course, go to the comment section. I'll do my best to get back with you. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching. One other thing, I'm actually using a new microphone, so we'll see how this works out. I did it for the last 2 videos. If y'all could sound off in the comments, let me know how the audio is. Is it better? Is it worse? Because I don't like having this in my face when I talk to you guys. So we'll see how this goes, but let me know. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.